It seems like you want to rise to the occasion. You want to rise to be their match, and it's bringing you about some anxiety here. You want to collaborate with them, but you want it all to move. Like, I get the sense of like this feeling of like, let's get this thing moving now. Let's do this now. 2 nights coming out. Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for December 2020. My name's Amanda, I'm at Reassessing Tarot. Thank you for joining me today. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button, consider subscribing to my channel, and if you're interested in a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Now I have shuffled your cards off camera, so I'm going to give them a final shuffle, and then we will get started. We're going to look at what you're bringing to the table where it comes to this person that you're thinking about, this person you're connected to. We're going to look at what they're bringing to the table. We'll look at the composite energies, and we will also pull a card for the insight, an insight into the connection. Of course, we're going to clarify all the way through. And then I'll pull a card of advice for you, a card of guidance for you as you navigate this connection in December. So, Virgo, let's sync up. I'm going to split the deck 3 ways. All right, Virgo, what you are bringing to the table is the Knight of Wands. Ooh, passionate, creative, moving in swiftly, fastly, rapidly, taking action on this connection. What are they bringing to the table? The Queen of Wands. Oh, wow. So there is sort of a fundamental elemental match here, energetic match. However, the status is slightly different. The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands has a little bit more maturity and elevated status over the Knight of Wands. She sends the Knight to do her bidding, right? But the Queen of Wands is magnetic, sexy. When she walks into the room, everybody takes notice. They turn their heads. Look how she's holding the sunflower. Very expansive, very buoyant, fiery, passionate energy that this person brings to the table. Wow. Okay, composite energies, please. Ooh, some sort of loss, some sort of sadness, some sort of grief. Could be that something went down between the two of you that brought you both some sadness, has you focused on what has been lost. In the position of the insight, we have the 7 of Pentacles, waiting to see if this thing that you've put your effort into, the time that you've put into, the energy that you've put into it, waiting to see if it's going to return, that you're waiting to see if you're going to get your return on investment here. You've put a lot of time and energy into something. Now you're studying it, and there's this thought like, is this going to work out? This thing that I've put so much of my heart's desire into, and also real actual practical work into, because the suit of Pentacles is all about hard work. Is it going to, am I going to reap the rewards? So there's a real questioning here. There's something that happened between you, because when you come together, you get this 5 of Cups, this loss, this emotional loss, disappointment, regret, sadness, and a fixation on what has been lost. Let's pull some clarifying cards here. Look at the Tarot of Sexual Magic. I want to see how you are perceiving your connection in December. Whoa. Queen of Pentacles. You do see them as a queen. Look at this. We have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, able to generate a great deal of abundance around them. Very stable, very motherly, very nurturing. They know themselves really well, and they sit very solidly in their own power and their own strength. And that's how you see them. Let's see how they see you. You are coming out as the Knight of Wands, taking action, willing to move forward. You want something to happen quickly. You want there to be action around this connection. This is how they're seeing you. Ooh, the Knight of Swords. Wow. So a queen came out to clarify a queen and how you see them, and a knight came out to clarify a knight and how they see you. So here we have the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So they see you. They see that you want to take action. They might perceive you as being somewhat hasty, somewhat impulsive. Your movement is somewhat hasty, somewhat impulsive. Also, maybe slightly detached from the heart. The Knight is all about the headspace, all about the mind, right? The thoughts, the perspectives, the ideas. Wanting to act on an idea, but haven't really thought it all the way through. And if they're a Queen of Pentacles, they want you to think it all the way through. They want you to be methodical in your approach. They want you to be grounded in your approach, because that's where they come from. That's where they feel most at home. They're perceiving you as somebody who is willing to rush in and to make things happen rather quickly. Now, if we look at the imagery in this card, what we see is somebody who's very fascinated with another person. So I get the sense that either they are very fascinated with the different aspects of you, where it comes to your body, your sexuality, or vice versa. They see that you are very fascinated with them. That's very interesting that the Knight came out to clarify the Knight for how they perceive you. The Queen came out to clarify the Queen for how you perceive them. It does seem like you understand each other in a basic fundamental way. Like you get each other, you're seeing each other correctly. So that's good. But then there's this loss that happened here in the composite energies. You're both feeling a certain amount of sadness. So let's get some messages from your connection about this Five of Cups energy, this regret, this sorrow, this disappointment that happened or is affecting both of you, affecting your connection. Some messages for Virgo from their connection in December, please. I do get a sense that there will be a period of waiting, studying this connection. Should I put more energy into this connection? Is it going to return my investment? Okay. These are messages from your connection. I feel you leaving me behind, but I want to be more than friends. Could be that your partner, your connection, wants to take this relationship to the next level, obviously, if they want to be more than friends. But they feel like, and this would make sense, the Knights are about movement, action. They feel you leaving them behind in some way. Interesting. Let's look at messages that you have for them. What do you want to say to them? There could have been an actual move. Somebody moved away into a new home, a new city, a new country. And they do feel that distance. They feel the distance between the two of you, Virgo. And what do you have to say about this connection? I know that I crossed the line with you. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. That might not be very funny. But again, it makes sense in terms of the Knight of Swords energy. This Knight definitely does cross the line, and they cross the line quickly. The Knights are all about making sure they cross the line, the finish line. They're most comfortable in taking action. And so it could be that you, or vice versa, sometimes these energies are flipped. Somebody took some action that crossed a boundary with their connection. And it really led to this Five of Cups energy, which is one of loss and regret. Let's clarify this Seven of Pentacles in the insight for the connection. What is this about? I mean, it's pretty clear. if you think about it. But let's just get a little bit more information here. It is pretty clear that there is now you're both in this space in December of like, well, yeah, I know this thing. I've invested a lot of my own personal resources into this. And now I'm waiting for the harvest. Is this connection going to be the connection that rewards me, that is most rewarding for me? Virgo, clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. Virgo, if this reading is resonating with you, please hit the like button so that it can circulate amongst others. Here we have the Five of Swords, another five. We have the Five of Cups and the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is clarifying the Seven of Pentacles. This is a win without compassion. A win without empathy. It's a win in vain. Either somebody, this is like, I want to be right above all. There was some sort of battle that took place, argument, and it was more important to one or the other, or maybe to both, that they win it all, that they are the ones that came out on top. They're the ones that came out right. And it really is causing this energy of introspection. Like, is this the thing that I really want? You know how sometimes you work at something and you just toil away. You work and work and work and work. It could be a project, could be a job, and then you get so far into it and you realize so much time has passed, so much energy has been put into this thing, and then you realize this is not even what I want at all. Like, what have I been doing? I've been working so hard and now I'm here and I'm looking at this thing and it's like, wait, why did I do this? Why did I think I wanted this? This is not what I want. It's that feeling, right? Of really looking at this thing that you put a lot of work into. And conflict and change. Somebody, look at the facial expression on this guy's face. There's no remorse. There's a smug smile on his face as he watches these two other people that he battled with walk away feeling completely dejected. Now look, the man in the furthest background there in the picture, this guy, is bent over in the same posture as this person. And somebody's just not, this guy, is not connected with the feelings of others. We talked about the Knight of Swords and how that sometimes indicates an emotional detachment. So somebody is not connecting with their emotions, especially where it comes to the feelings of the other inside of this connection, how they may be feeling. There is a reassessment of this connection in the insight. All right. What should we do next? How do you want to move forward in this connection, Virgo? What is it that you want from this connection in December? Because I don't get, and I'm not feeling clear on that. I see that you see them as a queen, and that seems positive. But I don't know what this loss is about. I don't know if it's your loss or it's in the composite energy, so it seems to be a loss felt by both or understood by both. But I don't get a sense of what you want from this connection. What does Virgo want inside of this connection in December? What is their objective here? You want collaboration. There's some sort of study, academic study. Collaborating with others to design something. But You have had some anxiety and sleepless nights over this. King of Wands. So for your partner, your connection, the Queen of Wands came up as what they're bringing to the table. And we asked the question, what is it that you want? You want a King of Wands? You want to be the King of Wands? You want to be their match? Their energetic match? You came out as the Knight. When we asked what is it that you want, the King of Wands came out. It seems like you want to rise to the occasion. You want to rise to be their match, and it's bringing you about some anxiety here. You want to collaborate with them, but you want it all to move, like, I get the sense of, like, this feeling of, like, let's get this thing moving now. Let's do this now. 2 Knights coming out. The Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, look at their facial expressions. They're both very sort of inert, sitting very inertly, looking off into the distance. It's almost as if they're looking away from this connection, looking at something else, not quite connected with it. All right. What is it that they want? What do they want from this connection with Virgo in December? Could have been a disagreement between you. Maybe you thought it was not something to be too concerned about, but they felt it on a much deeper level. Like to you, it was just like, oh, this is what happens. This is how we do. And to them, they were like, oh, no, this is not how we do. This is significant, and we need to take a look at this. So what is it that they want from this connection with Virgo? Ah, wow, interesting. Devil and Tower. They want something to come down to the ground, some fundamental structure to be leveled. This could be an idea, a way of being, an identity. They want it to be leveled. They want it to be gone. They want to start anew. They want to build a new foundation. There is a toxic tie. Maybe they want this toxic tie to be leveled. This tie to some sort of system that no longer works for them. This tie to this toxic tie to be leveled to the ground. Wow. Okay. You're saying, I know that I crossed the line with you, and they're saying, I want to be more than friends, and I feel you leaving me behind. It's almost like they want more depth from you in December. They want more depth. They want something deeper. They do want you to rise to meet them. They are 2 queens, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and you're 2 knights. They want you to deepen and to match their energy. Let us get more cards here for the insight, and then we'll move on to your card of advice. So in the insight, we have this sort of waiting to see if your harvest is going to come about, to see if this thing is going to turn into the thing that was worth all of your time and effort. And there was some sort of conflict, some conflict that is divorced from compassion and empathy. Somebody's not feeling sympathizing with the feelings of others. They just want to take the thing that they won. That's what's important to them. Then we have the 4 of Cups clarifying this. Yeah, I mean, we're talking about a detachment energy here, being detached from the heart and from the feelings of others. That is exactly what's happening here in this picture. This person is distracted, unaware, detached, isolated, emotionally isolated, apathetic, does not see this divine cup of love coming in. Doesn't see something. He's not seeing something. Not feeling something, not seeing something. A lack of awareness and a lack of emotional, a lack of connection with their own emotions. More, please, on the insight for Virgo about this connection. Whatever it is, there is a reassessment happening here in terms of this connection. Do I stay or do I go? Do I put more work into it or do I leave? Here we have 2 fours now. 4 of Pentacles, the Hierophant. What is this? 6 of Pentacles, and the King of Cups. Yeah, okay. Somebody wants a commitment. Potentially engagement, marriage, some sort of spiritual commitment, some sort of, concretization of this connection. Somebody wants that. An equal give and take, a balance, an equilibrium inside of this energy, inside of this connection is of the utmost importance to someone here. 4 of Pentacles. This very much reminds me of this 5 of Swords energy. It's somebody holding on, not sharing. And what is needed is an equal give and take. So somebody holding on, feeling very, content with where they're at, but not generous. It's not a generous spirit. It's a holding on. It's a conservation. It's a restriction. It's a retraction. And what is needed is emotional intelligence. The King of Cups connects with his emotions. That's what fuels his motivation. That's what fuels his behavior. That's what informs the choices that he makes. He's very tied into how he feels. So, yeah, in general, what I'm seeing is that somebody wants to take this connection to the next level. They want to be more than friends. They want to be in a committed relationship. But somebody feels like they don't quite match at this moment. They want to, but at this moment, they're not quite energetically matched with their connection. We have the 2 Knights and the 2 Queens. There does seem to be a desire to collaborate. However, there's anxiety there as well. Am I going to be able to match my connection? Or am I just this knight? Can I become a king? Can I match him or her? Some toxic tie needs to be broken. Really shattered to the ground and ended once and for all. Currently, you both are feeling this loss, feeling a loss. You might have engaged in some sort of hasty activity, hasty action that really crossed a boundary with your connection. All right, let's pull a card of guidance for you, Virgo. Guidance for Virgo as they navigate this connection. In December, please. Virgo. If this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Also consider subscribing to my channel. And if you're interested in exploring this connection further, check the description box. There are links below for private personal readings. We have Butterfly and Raven. Let's read both. Butterfly and Raven. Transformation. That seems obvious. Butterfly is all about transformation. Using the air or mental powers of this medicine is done with ease. As an example, if you've been feeling exhausted and have asked how to heal your fatigue, take notice of the colors you've been drawn to recently. Does your body feel better in green? Could this mean that you need to eat more green vegetables? This type of thinking is an inspiration from butterfly medicine. Butterfly can give clarity to your mental process, help you organize the project you are undertaking, and assist you in finding the next step for your personal life or career. The main message to be obtained from drawing this symbol is that you are ready to undergo some type of transformation. To discern what your next move is, use the butterfly spread. Okay, there's a butterfly spread in this book. That's what that's referencing. So yeah, some sort of transformation from night energy to king energy. You're like, can I do this? Can I do this? Okay, Raven, 16. Magic. Here we go. Let me hold this up. If you've chosen Raven, magic is in the air. Do not try to figure it out. You cannot. It's the power of the unknown at work, and something special is about to happen. The deeper mystery, however, is how you will respond to the sparkling synchronicity of this alchemical moment. Will you recognize it and use it to further enhance your growth? Can you accept it as a gift from the Great Spirit, or will you limit the power of the great mystery by explaining it away? It may be time to call Raven as a courier to carry an intention, some healing energy, a thought, or a message. Raven is the patron of smoke signals or spirit messages represented by smoke. So if you want to send a message to the Blue Road of Spirit in order to contact the ancients, call Raven. Or who knows, the ancients may be calling to you. Remember, this magic moment came from the void of darkness, and the challenge is to bring it to the light. In doing so, you will have honored the magician within. Wow. These two cards really clarify for me that there is a transformation happening for you, and I do get a sense that it's this transformation from this night energy to the king energy. Fire, alchemical moment. Trusting that this is magic. Do not try to figure it out. Trusting that this transformation is taking place. Virgo, December looks to be a powerful month for you. I hope this reading resonated with you. I'm wishing you the best in December. Take good care.